When manufacturing an injection molded part, you have the choice of either opting for a single or multiple cavities. Which option is the better one? Let's find out. Hi everyone, this is Jen from Alpine Mold, and today we will be discussing the merits and demerits of single and multi-cavity molds in injection molding. Before we go about discussing which type is better, let's take a moment to discuss what it means by a single or multiple cavity in injection molding. Single cavity molds, as their name suggests, consist of a single cavity that creates one component per cycle. They are an ideal choice for low-volume projects because you can quickly get started and don't have to invest too much as the initial cost. On the other hand, multi-cavity molds are capable of creating multiple components in the same cycle. This gives you better lead times and has a direct impact on overall productivity. When deciding whether to select single cavity or multi-cavity molds, 4 important parameters must be considered. Those are your production or lead times, volume, manufacturing cost, and finally the part price. For production times, multi-cavity molds are naturally better than their single counterparts. During a single cycle, multi-cavity molds can create multiple parts. This higher productivity means shorter lead times, which means that you can get a lot more done more quickly. Building onto the last part, multi-cavity molds are also an idea for higher production volumes, generally in multiple thousands or hundreds of thousands. As more parts are produced in a single cycle, you can easily get all your orders in time without any compromise on quality. Doesn't that sound amazing? The next consideration is manufacturing costs. There are 2 aspects to this, the initial cost and the part production cost. We will deal with part cost later in this video. As for the mold, single cavity ones are more economical than multi-cavity molds. There are fewer complexities in their design, and the simplicity reflects in the cost as well. Similarly, the machine required for single cavity molds has lower tonnage requirement and gives the operator greater control. Multi-cavity molds, however, don't work like that. They are relatively complex and require machines with higher tonnage, which results in significantly higher initial costs. Now finally, the last consideration is the part production cost. This case is the opposite of what we just discussed regarding the initial costs. For part production, a great number per cycle means better economies of scale and a better overall cost breakdown. That's one of the reasons why multi-cavity molds are so popular for higher volume projects. For smaller volumes, spending all that money on the machine and the multi-cavity mold assembly doesn't make sense. Now we are moving toward the end of this video, and I will be summing up everything for you. For any injection molding project, you have to decide while selecting the type of mold. The right choice depends on your requirements and application, as there is no one-size-fits-all approach in manufacturing. Both single cavity and multi-cavity molds come with their merits, and the right choice depends on how you find the balance between the cost, time, and process quality. So that's all today. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.